Things are starting to get interesting in the Eastern Conference Finals after Boston took Game 4 on the road and then came home and blew out the Heat at home to cut the series lead to 3-2. I thought this series was over after Game 3, but something changed in the second quarter of Game 4, and the Celtics have now dominated Miami in 6 straight quarters. A big reason for the change is their improved defense, which has in turn helped their offense, and they look like a completely different team than the beginning of this series, Game 3 especially. I also think the coaching has been a lot better from Mazzulla, and that has helped. The injury to Gabe Vincent definitely made a difference in the loss for Miami tonight, and they had a scare with Caleb Martin too. I believe Reggie Miller was talking about Kyle Lowry holding his hand, and that's what I would be worried about if I was Miami, because it's been a grueling playoffs for them. If the injuries persist, then that's a legitimate way the Celtics could come back and win this series, because Miami is already not very deep. So the Celtics actually have a good chance to make history, I think. They've got the momentum now, and every time their back has been against the wall or they've been in a difficult spot in these playoffs, they've rallied back. So if Boston wins Game 6 in Miami, then the Heat might be in trouble. That being said, if I was Miami, the reason to be hopeful is that we are overdue for another playoff Jimmy masterclass. He's had 2 relatively quiet games in a row, and this is exactly the kind of game that he shows up for. Game 6, at home, the other team has got a bunch of momentum. If you win, you go to the finals. I could see Jimmy having a big game in Game 6. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you after Game 6.